before?
I put my head in the freezer.
Oh my God. I haven't had to put my head in the freezer since I had an asthma attack when I was like 9. What's the name of the podcast?
You should know.
Why are you crying, dude?
I'm scared.
Bro, hey, calm down. I'm not.
Don't touch
We're
me.
just. Oh.
The You Should Know podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the You Should Know podcast, episode 59. You know I need some round of applause in a minute. Let's go. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to the You Should Know podcast, episode 59. We're right there about to hit episode 60. There is an energy in the studio today. I feel like this is going to be one of the best podcasts we have ever recorded. Guys, you know, before we say anything, live show June 30th, Dallas, Texas, Southside Music Hall. The tickets are still available right now, but they are going quick. We just got a text from our touring agent saying, oh my God, Peyton and Cam, these tickets are selling like hotcakes. Y'all have the best fan base in the world. And I said, we know. Guys, we are so excited to see y'all June 30th, Dallas, Texas, Southside Music Hall, and to see y'all at the after party. Those details will be coming soon. But if you're new here, if you haven't already, you look below, you see that subscribe button. Is it press? You're wrong. If you look even more below that, you see that comment section isn't fulfilled with your name. Guess what? Even more wrong. Go ahead and fill that out. Guys, we have a fantastic episode. Y'all are going crazy in the P.O. box. We have so many nice gifts coming in. We love y'all and we appreciate y'all. We have a lot of announcements coming soon, so be sure to hit the description below. Follow me on Instagram at PSH8. Follow Cam on Instagram. It's CamKennedy22 or 20. Cam, what is it? 22. And follow us on TikTok at the PSHA. Don't follow the You Should Know podcast on TikTok because that is a fake account, and whoever's running it, our lawyers are filing a lawsuit for you right now. So keep playing if you want. Our lawyers are charged up, ready to hit your ass with the biggest lawsuit you ever seen. Keep playing if you want. Guys, thank you so much for coming back to this episode of the You Should Know podcast. We love you. We love you. We love you. Keep sharing this podcast with your friends, your family. There's a share button on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Just hit share, send it to your friends. Join them into the family. Shout out to the Discord. Shout out to the watch party. Now on to the rest of the episode. Spring has sprung, and our friends at Manscaped have the best tools for some spring cleaning. They've already helped you tidy up all the nooks and crannies of your body's basement, but this year Manscaped can help you get the perfect presentation on that beautiful face with the new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. Make sure you look your best this spring by using code PSH to get 20% off plus free shipping. The kit starts off with the Beard Hedger, a waterproof cordless trimmer with a rotary wheel that gives you 20 hair cutting links, all with one guard. So no more messy drawers and full add-ons. The Beard Hedger is a high-tech piece of art in a travel-sized package with a long-lasting battery, universal charging, and a strong motor. Guys, I'm telling you, I use this. Why do you think my beard is so kissy? Why do you think Cam's is so kissy? Because we got the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. Save 20% off and free shipping with the code PSH at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code PSH at manscaped.com. Focus on the face and use the Beard Hedger Pro Kit for the cleanest look in the game. Now back to the rest of the podcast.
The You Should Know podcast.
Come in, Cam, come to the stage. Come in, Cam, come to the set. Cam's got a big old butt and Cam's got it tucked. We got co-host Cam back in the studio. Make some noise. I like your
Sorry,
whole.
I just got punched in the throat.
By who?
So look at it. It's going. It's going for the throat.
Raise it up.
Oh, it's going for the throat. You need to back off.
Let's see if Cam knows his technical skills. Oh no, you're already wrong.
It's lefty loose. I was in the
No, it's already loose. Obviously, it's already loose.
Lefty loose.
Oh, higher, and then tighten that, John. Tighten it, tight.
Some grippers on me.
Oh no, you do got a gripper.
Yeah, I do got a gripper.
I like your leg, Cam. I like the blue with the white, with the white, with the black.
The blue, the white, and the white. It's a scary night.
Your voice is angelic. It calms me when I go to sleep.
Yeah, angel of chaos. But
no, speaking of sleep, weird thought.
God.
People that sleep, because I walked in on my dad taking a nap. People that sleep with their arms crossed definitely spent time in prison. Oh. He's lost his freedom before.
No. Bro, my mom would actually physically get mad at me the way I would take naps. I swear to God, I would take naps like this. Like,
you were dead?
Like I was dead. I would literally go like this or like this, and she would wait. She'd get home from work, and I'd just be asleep on the couch like this. And she would literally wake me up. She'd be like, please stop going to bed like that.
Yeah, it's a bad visual, bro. No one likes that.
It literally is like I'm in a casket. But I get that. Prison, though?
If you sleep like this, bro.
That's definitely the opening scene to like a Netflix original that's about jail. Like if a guy's like this in his prison bed, and then he's about to fight in a cell for some soap or something that he doesn't need to drop. But anyway, yeah.
We're getting more PG-13 on here. No, speaking of PG-13.
No, I have a bruise.
Where is it? Where'd you get it from, Bubba?
I don't know. I don't like it.
You know, people listen to this and they won't be able to see
bruises on white people are like green, and they're like yellow, and they don't look good.
And y'all age like bananas.
What? We age like bananas? Hey, that's kind of accurate, because when a banana they get like those brown spots, and white people do get those when they get older. Bro, we look like tortillas when we're like 48. It's like there's like brown spots, wrinkled skin. Hey, but that's why got me a queen, bro. I literally used to wash my face with what's that one? Water. That was it. Literal water. And I was just like clean. And she was like, oh God, no. Here's a serum. Here's a vitamin C serum. After that, you're gonna let that dry. You're gonna go with the under eye cream. You don't need bags, babe. I can't be looking like I'm dating an old man. Under eye cream. After that, moisturizer. After that, you're gonna set it with some spray.
No, but you do have good like natural genes.
No, for real. Like I didn't have as bad as acne as some friends and stuff when we were going through puberty. Not you.
No,
like,
I was bad.
Well, yeah, yours was. But when we were you had to get medication. But when we were going through puberty, I never had as bad as acne. Like I definitely had my pimples and stuff, especially playing basketball, literally 5-6 hours a day, every single day. But what did it for me, bro? We had a talk with our. We were at 24 Hour Fitness one day, and the assistant coach for high school that knew us obviously came, watched us. He was there, and he said. He was just giving like one of those motivational, like those vague blanket speeches. You can't be sitting on the couch eating Oreos, watching Flintstones all summer. What you gonna do? You gonna work? What are you gonna do? Ain't no more soda. Ain't no more cookies. I can't give up the cookies, but I gave up the soda, and to this day, y'all know, I don't drink soda, and it's just one of those. It was so weird because I've never had a cold turkey moment like that. Yeah, I literally gave up soda. Everyone continued to have acne and stuff, and I was just like a clean bean.
But now, sometimes, like whenever we give Cam soda, like Cam sometimes like fiends for soda. Like, dude, he's like, "Can I please? I just want to sip the Diet Coke."
I literally just sniff and get a sip. It's like I need a quick fix.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. Like you can have it.
I'm just like, oh, that was good.
We're going to the movies tonight. Are you gonna get a Diet Coke?
I'm not getting a Diet Coke.
I am.
Oh my God. I used to absolutely. I used to straight up steal my grandma's Diet Coke.
Oh my God.
She would crack one open. She would sit it down. She would take her sip and leave, and I would just turn around.
Oh my God. Now you have a couple of those like every episode.
See, but that shows that my mind's where it's supposed to be, because I'm not thinking about that stuff. Critter.
I am whenever you're doing it. I think.
Look at the shitter on that critter.
I think certain things get passed down, like what you eat and what you drink.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
Because my dad always had sugar-free Red Bull and Diet Coke every day.
Oh my God, that's why you're the way you are.
And so I'm that way. And
that's why you're the way you are.
And he would always have Crown Royal. Like when he would drink, it was Crown. I remember one time.
That's a good man. You know me and my Crown.
Legally, this is a joke and this is for satire. One time I walked into my parents' bedroom and my dad had his Crown glass. It was just like a brown, like a clear glass with brown in it.
Yeah.
And I was fiending for Diet Coke. And so I ran into the room as a kid, probably didn't have no pants on. Mom and Dad. My tail. And I walked in and I saw the Diet Coke. It wasn't Diet Coke. Ooh. I saw the what it was a Crown glass. And I said, ooh, Diet Coke. And I was like, and I said,
like your throat is on fire, bro. Dude, Steven, shout out Steven Savage. He left a baseball game with his dad one day. Mm-hmm. Like a Rangers game. Pitch black. His dad's truck was like old, whatever. Mm-hmm. The lights didn't turn on when you opened the doors. Dude, he said he was thirsty. Man reached for his dad's cup, took a fat gulp. It was his spit cup from his tobacco.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I can't even fathom. I did that same thing, and it was sweet tea, and I almost shit myself.
Holy
and it was tea
shit.
When I was young. I literally was like, oh. He drank chewing tobacco spit.
Oh, and
Oh
you know
my
that
God.
shit is nasty,
Oh
dog.
my
Imagine
God.
drinking somebody's spit, but then there's tobacco.
Yeah.
Residue in there.
Ooh.
I always had a fear
That's not
as a
hot.
kid going to picnics, and like, because I saw a commercial and they were selling these cups or these lids that you would put on your Diet Coke cups, and it
Yes.
stops the bees from getting in there. So
Okay. The bees
The
of all
bee-
things.
the
At
bees.
a picnic. Did you go to a bee farm? How many bees have you seen?
a lot of fucking bees.
You've seen a lot of bees in your existence.
Bees are very populated everywhere.
Then why is everyone screaming, "Save the bees! Save the bees!"
Satire,
No.
conspiracy.
No. I might have seen 9 bees my whole life.
Are you nuts? Where'd you grow up? The city?
Yeah. I've seen 9.
Have
And
you
every
ever
time I
been-
see them, I'm like, oh, shit. Man, that's a damn bee. That's
Touch
a
some
bee.
grass. You've never seen a bee?
Okay, I chewed an ant before, but I've never seen a bee.
Oh no.
That's probably one of the weirdest days of my life. I was
Wait.
trying to win over 2 friends. So during the summer, I used to go to my grandma's house. I'd pack
Okay.
a bag. I'd stay there for a week. A new family moved in across from her. 2 kids, same age as me. They had Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
That's your
They
shit?
played basketball. They had toy swords. I was like,
Those are
oh
your-
my God.
those are your idols.
I said, match made in heaven. So I go, hey, can we please be friends?
Please
Just
accept
saying that.
me.
Hey, can I be your friend? We go out one day and they're way more rough around the edges than me. Like they're
Oh.
way country. And like the only time I was in grass and riding lawnmowers and shit was like
Riding lawnmowers was like a thing?
not like for sports, but I'm saying you'd ride your grandpa's lawnmower.
No.
You go about 4 miles an hour, you'd ride the lawnmower, you'd mow the whole acre.
That wasn't an activity
I
for
fell
me.
off on that one too. I thought my leg was gonna get chopped off. This is taking a weird turn. Anyway, we were out. We were like sitting by this tree because we were hot, and I remember they were like, because the one kid was 1 year older, the other one was 2 years younger than me,
Yeah.
and he was like, let's make a pact, whatever. And I was like, oh God. I was like, it's witchcraft. And he picks up an ant.
Okay.
And he hit a U. He whoopsie daisied me.
Oh.
Faked me out.
You've always been bad
Tell me
with
why
those.
I grabbed an ant and I put an ant in my mouth.
How did it taste? Did it give you a sting?
Oh, because I could chew it.
Maybe.
I put the ant in my mouth and I said, ah! And I spit it out. I was like, no. I was like, no.
But speaking of that, I had this weird thing as a kid. When I would ride in golf carts, I would always jump out when they're moving.
All right, Tom Cruise. Was Mission Impossible?
No, it was
Let him park it.
no. It was for
He was
the
probably going a mile an hour or two, and you're just like,
no. It was for the attention. I don't
You're
know
a
why.
freak.
When my dad would always go on golf trips with his buddies, like it would be like 4 or 5 golf carts full of grown men, and I would be the weird kid with the rat tail in the back of my dad's.
I was about to say one of the meanest things ever, bro. No, I can't. No. I literally was about to say your dad didn't want to clean. Like they're
not
like
mine.
they're like, Mark, what the hell is that thing right there? And he's like, he's like, let's just go tee off.
I had a studded
You're
belt.
like-
I had a studded belt suspenders on.
Jeff Hardy sleeves.
No, but dead ass. So once it hit top speed, I was always wait for it to hit top speed, and it was going down a hill, and I'd be like, "This is my time," and I would always like tuck and roll out of the golf cart, and I would hit a bunch of rolls, and everybody had to stop, be like, "Somebody's got to go get Peyton." Swear to God. Like this was an active thing, and I had to have a sit down.
Oh my God.
What?
No, finish.
And it was an active thing, and I had to have a sit down with my mom and my dad, and they're like, "You have to stop jumping out of the golf cart."
Bro, you just unlocked a memory that I have absolutely forgotten about for at least 10 years.
Oh, it is.
At least 10 years. 25. At least 15 years.
Oh, God.
Bro, oh my God. At my family reunion, and we did it every year. Don't ask, but we did it every year. That's fine. I was 10 years old. Oh my God. I was 10 years old. My family reunion where it's over in like Lake Texoma, and I'm driving down this crazy hill with my dad on bikes.
Okay.
But I didn't have like a mountain bike. It wasn't a mongoose. It wasn't like a geared bike where you
Yeah.
can really have control. It was like a bike where if you pedal forward, you're going.
Yeah.
You go backwards to hit the brake.
Right.
I'm going down this hill that had to have been 30 degrees. Like this thing was no, not 30.
Doesn't matter. Same
It
story.
doesn't. Very, very downhill, very
Yeah.
steep. And oh my God, I literally hit the brake and I'm going down, but it's so steep. I'm like flying down this hill. And my dad was on obviously a grown man bike, has way more control. And he's just laughing at me. And I literally thought I was going to fall off this bike to like my
Your death.
Tell me why I started screaming at the top of my lungs. Oh my God. I literally was like, help, Dad! I was going down this hill and I was like, ah! Just screaming, bro. But like in hindsight, like if I was a fly on the wall, I guarantee we weren't going that fast.
Oh,
but being young and like going backwards is the only thing you do. Like there's no extra stop here, handbrake here, front tire here. I literally was just like, and I was going,
everything's 10 times scarier as a kid.
Oh my God, I was terrified.
But as an adult, and this is probably a fear I should have had as a kid, but I never had this fear, but now as a grown adult, I have this fear. Now I have a fear of being kidnapped everywhere I go. I have a fear of like a white van pulling up, somebody throws a mask over my face, like get in the van, everywhere.
You have a fear of being kidnapped.
I have the biggest fear of being kidnapped. It's top tier fear.
You are huge. What do you mean you have a fear of being kidnapped?
Dude, but I'm still...
You're 24. What do you have, enemies? Why do you have a fear of being kidnapped?
I feel like somebody wants me.
You're enormous. It would take a small, like a militia to get you in a van. How the hell... Dude, that just pissed me off.
That's not a fear of yours?
No!
Why?
Get the fuck out. What do you mean? You're a grown-ass man and you're big. What are they gonna do?
Grab me.
Grab you.
Put some zip ties on me, say shh, shh, shh.
Some zip ties and whisper in your ear. If you don't use your nugget, break the motherfucker, break his nose, elbow the next guy, and then at the end of the day, literally go, hey, help! Just scream. Like, that's one thing I never understand. Like, this is not getting on to anybody that's been kidnapped. I hope to God you haven't.
Like, that's such a wide variety of people.
It's a big group. No, but I hope you haven't. But, like, why don't you yell?
That doesn't help, though.
And another thing I've always said, and I swear to God, if someone tries to grab you, I would literally go like this. I'd go... I would just drop my weight. I would literally drop my... How are you afraid of being kidnapped?
I don't know, but like, I'm not afraid to get in... Like, if somebody were to try to...
Oh my God, you're sweating. This is making you... Oh my God.
I don't have a fear of like, if somebody were to try to jump me, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm not scared of that.
That's scarier to me.
I don't know why.
You're not going to kidnap me. You're not kidnapping me.
No, I just...
Unless you take a beaver tranquilizer to my neck, you're not... Yeah, if it's a little... It's like... Then you can't do shit. I would just be like, ah.
I feel like that's a rational fear.
I'd be like, is there a bee? Oh no, there's not that many bees.
No, I just have a fear of like, I'm checking into a hotel, right? And I'm walking into the front door, and then a white van pulls up real fast, goes skirt, and then like 3 dudes jump out, all black. One of them grabs my legs. Now I'm up in the air.
What are you, John Wick?
I don't know. That's why I'm not vulnerable,
bro. You are enormous.
Yeah.
How the hell? First off, if a white van pulls up, that's your first warning. You go, I don't like that.
Why is
do
it
you
so
have a white
fast?
Van? Why is it so white? It's eggshell white. And why did you stop with so much force? Second, 3 guys jump out. You start walking the other way. Nope.
No, but when I'm scared, I shut down.
You do, and that's not a good
Like,
trait.
I feel like I can't control my hands or feet.
So if 3 guys walked up to you and were like, run it, what's up?
I'm fine with that. Let's do it.
Exactly. But 3 other guys trying to grab.
But if you're trying to dehome me,
I literally almost punched the shit out of Dragon just to show you what, like.
But if you're trying to move me to a new location that I don't know, that's the scary
fight for
part.
your life.
No, but I can't.
You Mike Tyson bite that son of a bitch's ear off. Just give me
so hot.
Dude, why are you hot?
Like if say somebody came in here. Say somebody came in here, kicked the door and said, "Peyton, come here." Grabs me by my mouth and grabs my feet. Now I'm like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like I'm like a hog, and they just
unless
take me out.
there's machinery involved, you're not. Another man is not physically taking me somewhere else that I don't want to go.
It's not.
You're not going to pick me up and put me in your car.
It's not the people that scare me. It's the situation that scares me. I don't want to be rehomed.
Peyton.
I don't want to be displaced.
You are a grown-ass, large man.
I am big, but I'm scared.
Oh my God.
I'm scared.
That's why you'd get kidnapped before me. They can sniff it on you. They can literally, because you're walking out of the store like this. Like they can see you. They can see the frailness. That is unbelievable,
dude. Yeah, I've had.
For you to be kidnapped, it would literally take like wizardry. It would take. They would have to put a spell on you, bro. Someone would have to pull up in an identical Jeep.
Not me. You maybe.
Okay, a more rational fear is leaving said grocery mart, whatever,
Grocery mall.
What the hell? That just gave me PTSD.
The grocery mall.
He said, "Whoa, just screaming in the grocery mall. You need to get back in the church." No, I hope she's still alive. But, sorry. A more rational fear is getting in your car after leaving somewhere and there's someone in the car. Like you forgot
that
to
is
lock
scary.
it. And you go, and then there's just a zip tie at your neck.
Well,
and
that's a new fear for me. Thanks.
Drive.
No. If somebody were to be in my back seat, now every time I get in the car, I'm like, who the fuck's in here?
You're like, I'm giving you a warning. Get out. I'm just going home.
No, if somebody's in my car without invite, when I get in there,
Yeah.
we're both wrecking. We're both out of there.
Oh, 100%. I'd said that all the time.
I'm hitting
too.
the reverse, and we're going straight to a wall.
Bro, if someone, again, if machinery's involved, that's different because at any moment they can end me.
Nah.
If they just get a wire and they're giving me a slight choke, almost to where you like it, but a slight, just enough to where it's not
Freaky ass little boy.
Just enough to where you don't, it's not enjoyable. But they're really taking the air out of
Yeah.
you, and they're like, drive here, take this left. I would slam us right into a wall. Like
Yeah.
I'd slap another car. I would slam into another car and hope to God I don't like injure them. There's no way I listen to your instructions. Like this is Simon Says when I'm being interrogated, held hostage.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go, where to next? No. I go, oh, you said left? All right. And I literally rip a right, smack into a wall. And then as soon and hopefully I'd probably get more damage.
Cam
Maybe
loves
I
these
just
scenarios.
Brake check his ass. Brake check him at the same time I let the seat down. It pushes him back, and then I literally just start throwing backwards John Bones Jones elbows. 12-6.
You know, you can tell Cam loves this. What we should do on Patreon is have like a survival course of Cameron.
Oh,
we
yeah.
take her through different scenarios, be like, how to get out of this. It would be so funny. But I do have a fear of a lot. This is a very fearful episode.
Yeah, what's going on? Is
I
it
had-
Halloween?
I have bad social anxiety,
Very.
but it comes out at weird times when I think I'm okay.
Oh, no.
So I was having a little angst and I was in my home. I was in my apartment. I was like, I'm hungry. I need food, but I can't leave my quadrant because if I do, I will be attacked.
That's
So I was like, I can't leave my home, but thank God they made a thing called DoorDash, right?
Oh, God.
So I ordered PF Chang's through DoorDash, right? Normally, they bring it up to my apartment, knock on the door. I don't have to have any social interaction. They take a picture of it at my door. I just take it in. Thank God, no human interaction. This dude must have been new on the job. He calls me. I've never had DoorDash call me.
No, I don't like that already.
And he goes, "Hey, Peyton, I can't make it up to the door because it's like locked. I can't get through the gate. Can you just come down and meet me?"
No worry, take the food back.
And I said, "I'm actually not hungry."
Yeah, I'm good.
And so I said, fuck, man, this is what I was trying to avoid. So I say, okay, man, I'll be there in a second. I put on like army gear. Like I put on a vest, dude. I had like a holster. I was so scared.
Hoodie, strings tied. It's literally, this is your field of vision. You're like,
So I mustered enough courage up to go downstairs to go grab my food.
sad, bro.
I go downstairs and I'm like, I'm scared. He pulls up in a blue Fiat, right? Or he said, he
Pulls
called
up in a white van.
He called me and said, I'm in a blue Fiat. I'll be there in a second. And I said, perfect. I get out to the parking lot and I'm just standing there. There's no blue Fiat. I'm like, where is this guy? I see a truck pull up to me and he pulls up right in front of me and he's just looking at me. And I'm like, that's not a blue Fiat. You don't have my food. You don't have my PF Chang's. He just keeps staring at me. And then I look at him back and he goes, move. I'm like, what? I looked down. I'm in an empty parking spot. He was trying to park where I'm standing. Now, anxiety's at level 100.
Oh, yeah. No,
I'm
you're
like
sweating. It could have been winter. You're sweating at this point.
I'm like, I'm the worst human being to ever exist. I suck. So now I'm scared. I'm frantically, like, my feet can't stay still. Like, I'm like this, like, doing cone work.
ladder drills.
I see the blue Fiat pull up, and he's like, Peyton, I'm like, give me the damn food.
He's like, whoa, man, you give me the fucking food.
He's like, don't ever talk to me. I go up my stairs, right? I'm going up my stairs, and I see a guy come down
Oh, no.
that I've made small talk with before, and we'll get into that because I suck at small talk. I see a guy come down, and I open the door for him on the third floor for some reason. For some reason, my brain was like, he wants to leave out of the third floor door. So I'm holding the door for him, but I don't make eye contact with him because I don't want to talk. So I'm just go through the door. And I'm not looking at him. And I don't hear him move through door 3, like through the third floor door. I don't see him move out.
Don't tell me you're just sitting there blocking.
All I feel is a tap on my shoulder
Oh no.
I look at him and he goes, "Hey man, move. I'm trying to get down." And I'm like, "Fuck, bro, I'm sorry."
At that point, you're just like, ah! You just run up the stairs and go back.
Exactly.
You're like Howie from Benchwarmers.
It's exactly
the brother that lives in the closet.
He pulls the PJR
He's afraid
out.
of the sun. He's like, Richie.
Exactly. So at this point, I like hate myself. I hate my existence.
Stop saying
No, dude.
that.
When I get like this, I fucking hate.
You look in the mirror, it's just a clown.
I can't cry though. And so
Oh my god.
I'm like, I gotta go upstairs. I have 2 more flights of stairs. I'm on the 3rd floor. I'm on the 5th.
Just run them. Hills.
Well, as soon as I start walking up and I'm contemplating my whole life, I'm just like, dude, I suck. Why am I bad in these situations? I swear to God, this is how I
Say
get. And then I hear somebody coming up the stairs behind me, and I'm like, no more humans, please, God, no more. And I look, it's this big ass dude.
Oh, yep.
And he's coming up the stairs, and I'm like, no, I swear to God, I run. I swear to God, Cam, like no podcast shit, I run up the stairs. But I can't control my body when I'm scared.
Very, very frail. A lot of movement. A lot of length.
So I'm running, but I miss a step. I go, boom, hit the floor hard as shit. And he goes, "Hey, man, you all right?" I don't answer. I keep running up the stairs. I swear to God, when I got to my apartment, it took everything in me not to throw my fucking PF Chang's at the wall. I was so goddamn mad. I was like, I
You get up there, you just unlock your balcony door, and you can have it. You just throw it away. I'll eat beef.
dude, I've never ate so angry in my life.
You're sitting there snapping the shit.
Dude, no, I literally
snapped the plastic fork.
I put my head in the freezer.
Oh my god. I haven't had to put my head in the freezer since I had an asthma attack when I was like 9. I literally couldn't breathe. My mom was like, shoved me in there. I was like,
Yo, you have asthma?
yeah. Well, you didn't know that? You didn't know I had asthma? I had 2 inhalers. Bro, I took breathing treatments for like 3 years. I swear to God, I had a whole machine. And I had it to such a high age, I knew how to work the machine myself. I would pour the liquid in, plug the machine in, connect the tubes, crank it, and I'd be getting the gas.
Yo, you had asthma, dog?
I still have asthma. I mean, I haven't had it in about a decade, but yeah.
If you pull an inhaler out in front of me, I swear to God, it's over.
I had 2 inhalers. I had a breathing treatment machine where I'd sit there and just be like smoking something. I don't know. I was just hotboxing like medicine. No, yeah, 100%.
So you had an inhaler, right?
I spent a lot of time in the freezer.
You counted on your fingers how long it was.
Yeah, I swear. You literally have to go.
I did not.
Yeah.
I've known you for so long, bro. You had asthma.
It's not a had. I mean, I have it, but it doesn't affect me anymore. You are soaking wet. Oh my God, your face is red. I had asthma, yeah. Bro, I had to check my inhaler in through the school nurse for athletics. I swear to God. I swear.
Dog, I'm about to pass out. No, for real.
No, I swear.
Yo, what the fuck?
I'm not kidding.
How did I not know this, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, I swear to God, Kim, if one day, I did not know this, I swear to tell you right now, if one day we were just working out and I saw you pull an inhaler out of your pocket, dog, you would have to call the ambulance, bro. Oh.
I swear. I might still have it. Hell, I don't know.
Yo.
I can ask Lisa.
How the hell did this go under me?
Look for the breathing treatment. Look for a picture, maybe.
Liv, did you know that? Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah. You need to Liv, throw me the paper towels. Throw the paper towels. Find one. He is soaking wet. I can't look at
Can I have the fan for a little bit?
You're soaking wet. Fan, you need to have an ice box. You need to have a shower. What is that gonna be? Is that gonna be a new joke?
Yeah. Oh. Yo, LASIK and asthma's crazy.
I don't have LASIK, but I do have asthma. Oh. No, hey, the best was like your traditional freezer where it's up at the top and you stick your head in. But my grandparents had a deep freezer, like the big one that looks like a casket almost. Like, Do not. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Don't you dare.
Come on.
Stop that.
Please.
I
washed them today.
Do not put that on. What the hell is happening to her? Do not put that on me. Don't put that on me. Do not put that on me. You just rubbed your sweaty nutsack, your testicles, with that paper towel. Do not throw it on me.
Just make your ass act.
Yeah, I probably would. I probably need an inhaler. Don't.
No. Oh. You ever had like...
Stop! Why are you sniffing it?
You ever had queso? Queso with beef on it? Kind of what that tastes like. Holy shit, dog. That was the funniest thing that's ever happened, bro. You have asthma, dog. You have asthma.
Why is that so funny?
Because I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's the
got
hardest.
me sweating.
That's the hardest. No, that's the hardest I've laughed in like a year, bro. Oh my. I got to rewrite the live show.
Your belly button looks like taco meat.
Dude, I got to bathe, dog.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. All right. No, okay. I suck at small talk.
Yeah.
Obviously. I've had a whole panic. I put my head in it.
What?
You put your head in because you couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I used to have to. I'd either put my head in the freezer or my mom would get one of those like ice pack things and slap it on my chest.
Yo, dog, thank you for sharing that. That is the funniest shit I have ever heard. It's really...
Asthma.
It could be anybody else, and I wouldn't lie. But the fact that it's you having asthma, 'cause
What?
you don't have issues.
Have asthma?
You got the immune deficiency. You've been making fun of me.
No, you have the immune deficiency. I can still run a good mile. Easy.
You have
Good
artificial
speed.
breath.
No, I used to. I had to have my lungs needed help.
Okay, that's
My
so
lungs
funny.
needed a stim.
The fact that that small talk led me to put my head in a freezer is insane.
that. Just think about what you just said. I couldn't breathe, so I went to the freezer. Small talk is what made you literally have like on the brink of a panic attack.
Yeah.
Like, small talk shouldn't be that hard. Small talk's not that hard.
I suck at it.
You can't though. Like, just go. Let's just make a set out of it. Make a rendezvous. I don't know. Small talk.
Are we practicing?
I'm a random person at the local bakery. Excuse me, sir. Oh, how's it going?
Fine. What am I so? Okay.
What is that side eye? You look like this.
Eye contact makes
fine.
me nervous.
Oh my God.
We try again.
All right. Hey, how's it going, bud?
Are we still at the bakery?
Are we?
I'm getting hot. Please help. Wait, go again.
Yeah, no, we're at the bakery. Hey, what is that scone you have right there? I see it looks real nice. Like, what flavor is that?
I've never had a scone before. Do something a different treat. What's a scone?
Hey, that cinnamon roll looks really nice, man. Is that in aisle 4 or 5?
I thought we were at the bakery.
Damn it.
I'm panicking. You gotta make it easy.
All right. Okay. How's your day going? Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey.
What the?
Go. That's your part.
You would say hey back to that.
Sure.
I literally said, how's your day going? You went, hey.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, hurry up. No, slow down.
Oh my God. Maybe you should start.
Okay.
That would never happen.
No, it would never happen.
All right. Say we bump into each other. Oof.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad, man.
Sorry.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
You too.
You're
fine too.
All right. Hey, are you? I think I've seen you around, bro. Your face looks real familiar.
I have a podcast.
That's what it is. You're on TikTok, right? And like everything.
Yep.
What's it called? It's maybe you should think or
no.
Well, what is it? It's yours,
the
right?
podcast?
Yeah. What is it?
What's its name?
Yeah. What's the name of the podcast?
You should know.
Why are you crying, dude?
I'm scared.
Bro, hey, calm down. I'm not.
Don't touch
We're
me.
just. I didn't mean. We're just in a bakery. I was just.
What was your question?
Bro, are you okay?
No.
Why? You're actually crying. What's going on?
I'm scared.
Okay, dude. I won't talk about your podcast anymore. Are you waiting in line or are you just standing there?
I'm not sure anymore.
But are you checking out? Are you buying food?
I don't want to anymore. I want to go.
Are you? Is someone hurting you? Are you okay?
Small talk is so scary. I don't want to play this game anymore.
You fucking suck. If I saw that in person, I would literally push you to the ground. I would shove you to the ground, and I would save our conversation.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
I would say, we're not playing a game. We're in a bakery. Are you okay? Oh, you can't even give me the decency to speak? What's your problem, dude?
I don't want to fight.
You got something to say, buddy? You want to go?
And then I'd beat the dog shit out of him.
Oh, see,
I could do that.
That's your problem. You'd go from frail to just a scared dog is a scared dog.
Exactly. Scared. Don't put a small dog in a corner. What?
That's not it. You put Ruby in a corner, she's out of there.
Oh, I love Ruby so much.
She is out of there.
Oh, can I tell you a story? Actually, do you do this? My mind's scattered. We should have done a small talk at the end.
Oh, my God.
Whenever you, you have a burger?
No. Do I? You have a burger? You need to relax. You need to take like 3.
When you have a burger, do you do this too? This is a weird thing I do with my burger, right? When I'm eating a burger, mine has pickles on it because I enjoy pickles on burgers. You put your tongue under the pickle and scoop it while you're eating, like that.
You need to stop that hand motion and movement right now. First, oh.
You don't, no, dead ass, you don't do that with your burgers?
Oh, Discord. Oh, Discord. They're going to have a field day.
Well, you don't do that with your burgers?
Oh, Discord.
You don't tongue your pickle?
I don't tongue my meat patty burger pickle. No.
Wait.
I just bite it.
So how much tongue is involved in your burger eating?
0. There's no tongue except inside my mouth with my mouth closed.
But the flavors in
Why are you tonguing a sandwich?
Try it.
No.
When you get a burger, put your tongue in.
You just hold the burger.
Right. But if you
I'm
want
not
more...
going to go. I'm not going to. Oh! Stop it. Stop it. I'm not going to grab a burger and go. No, you just bite it. Why? Are you under attack? It's like you have asthma right now. That's what it looks like.
You put your head in the freezer.
I did put my head in the
I can
freezer.
imagine Lisa grabbing that big ass head. Say, breathe, boy, breathe.
She used to have to sit on my chest to make me drink liquid medicine.
Please
too.
can't. I
swear
can't
to
have another
God.
outbreak. I'll pass out.
I swear to God.
You gotta stop.
I couldn't take medicine. I would literally be fighting her, swinging my head left to right. And she'd have to sit on my chest to try to pour medicine down my mouth. And I'd be like, stop.
Dude.
Shouldn't she go this way?
Cam, I could tell what kind of kid you were. You're a little puss.
Probably.
It's all right.
I was.
You had little Yu-Gi-Oh cards and scared of medicine.
All right, I can't talk to anyone, guy. I had to sprint upstairs and almost throw out my PF Changs. Who DoorDashes PF Changs, first off?
Me. What's wrong with that? What am I supposed to do with it?
Just go buy groceries.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I spent $140 on groceries.
What'd you get?
Meal.
What kind of meal?
Pre-made from HEB. I literally bought $140 worth of pre-made meals. They're so expensive.
No, they're not.
They're like $13.
What meals are you getting? The ones that I get from HEB are like $6.
The ones
The
that
fettuccine Alfredo, $6. It's like 42 grams of protein.
the ones that you put in the oven, right? The ones that come in the little, right?
Those are family meals.
Yeah.
Those are family size.
Yeah. Well, big,
Oh, you're a big guy?
big boy.
Big boy?
Big boy.
Big boy, small rib. Big boy, small rib.
Oh,
small
speaking of
stomach.
food, holy shit. When we were in college, right? You know, I was dating around. I was having a good time in college.
As you should.
I remember one time I met
To
this.
an extent.
I remember this one time I met this girl and she was like, Peyton, come back to my place. And I said, bon voyage. Of course I will. And so I went back to her. She had an apartment at the time, right? It was
Oh, that's a step up.
right. And so she had a kitchen in there. She had her room, her roommate's room, a living room. I was like, oh, she's doing the damn
She's doing
thing.
the damn thing.
But I went into her room, right? She had an air fryer on her nightstand.
Oh my God. That's grimy as hell, and that screams some type of energy that I can't.
And I was, I smelled like grease in her bedroom. I was like, I can't act under these circumstances. I can't perform like this. This is
I can't even
disgusting.
sit in here. There's fumes.
And she had a big ass flag in her room that said, "This is your last day."
Oh,
So
What?
she was so scary, but she was so pretty.
no, that's voodoo.
I was
shit.
like, why do you have an air fryer in here? She was like, at night I get hungry. And so and she had like,
Imagine being so lazy that you roll over and open an air fryer and pop in a 4-piece mozzarella. What?
And she had it like, drawers where you open them and there's underwear in them.
Oh my God.
She had just like pizza roll bags like rolled up in there. So she weren't even cold.
Soggy ass pizza. She deserves to be struck.
Bed stand air fried pizza rolls are disgusting with your last day flag.
With the last day, yeah, it is your last day with those insides. Soggy pizza rolls.
Dude.
I was gonna call voodoo when you said you walked into a room. I was gonna say a big conspiracy like tapestry, whatever.
No.
Maybe a little cauldron on the ground. She's making potions and shit.
No, yeah.
Bedside air fryer takes the cake. That's
Yeah.
bullshit, and she should never do. Never mind.
And that's the first time I learned about crystals because she had one of those big ass crystal lights.
Oh.
And I said, "Oh, this is so nice." She goes, "Don't touch my crystals."
She goes, "You just touched my ancestor." What? I said, "You bought that from Five and Below." What
was
is
like-
She's like, "No, that was mine from the ancient goals of."
I was like, "You should probably move it away from the air fryer then, shouldn't
She's like, "Don't touch it. They speak to me through that air fryer." What are you saying right now?
Why is it my last day?
Is that a pink Himalayan salt over there? What is that?
This is Eat, Pray, Love in your bathroom. Put that in the kitchen. Why you have an Eat, Pray, Love sign in the bathroom? Put that shit in the kitchen, man.
Hey, where's your towels? I air dry. What? That's.
It's like, do you put the lettuce under your bed? Like, why is
Yeah,
that?
no, she's definitely a witch.
Yeah.
She's definitely a sage.
She was great.
No, she's a sage.
I love her.
She has level 12 dexterity.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh,
She's a sage.
shit.
Oh my God.
Did you have this thought as a kid? I
Oh,
cannot
my
be
God.
the only person that had this thought as a kid.
You might piss. Our childhoods were different, but I was at least reasonable. You were living in damn fairyland. Oh my God.
Okay, when you first found out about colored TVs, right? Whenever your parents would be like, "Hey, whenever I was a kid, we didn't have colored TVs. Everything was black and white."
Okay.
Did you ever think, like I used to think whenever the TVs were black and white, did you ever think the whole world was black and white back then? No, I cannot be the only one.
You just asked me if I thought Earth was black and white.
I thought so too.
I did not think that. That's stupid.
No, and I asked my dad, I was like, so whenever you were like, when did you first get color? Like, what was the day whenever the grass was green and
So one day you didn't just go like this. Oh shit! Well, I have red shorts on.
No, but when I was born, we had color TVs.
You think color was invented in like the 50s?
I thought so.
Color.
I thought so.
All of color.
Maybe. You didn't think that?
Not for a literal second of my life.
Okay, but I was thinking it doesn't make sense. Why is the TVs black and white then? If the world isn't black and white. So I thought one day like somebody created it. Color. I cannot be the only person who thought this way.
So you thought one day Van Gogh is just sitting there like, color.
I don't know how it happened. Maybe technology. I don't know.
That's so bad. That is idiocracy.
No, a lot of people have thought this. I can guarantee it. I can't be the only person who's thought this.
I hope to God y'all didn't think that.
That's a good thought.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
A black and white Earth.
Yeah, maybe.
No, never.
It's just a serious conversation I had with my dad.
That's so damn stupid. I hope your dad just smacked you in the back. That is stupid.
I had a crisis when that. I was like, wait, what?
You're like, bro, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. That's so bad. Like, so you just think, so humor me. Grass at one point in your mind, back in the day, was gray.
Yeah, black and white. Not gray, but black and white.
Are you ludicrous, bro?
Now I understand that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Back then,
Big mistake.
great thought back in the day.
Big mistake. Like trying to hold in a poop on a road trip. Big mistake.
I can hold my poop for about 9 hours.
You were one of the kids that didn't poop at school.
Never.
Oh my God. If I had to
Never.
shit, I'd literally say, hey, I got to go poop. And I'd go.
Makes sense. You're the guy that, as a grown man, bare ass the 7-Eleven toilets.
don't
doesn't
bare ass
think
7-Eleven.
You're a fucking. Why
I
do you
don't-
lie?
or,
Cam?
okay, no, I bare ass them, but I clean them first. I don't
You
nest
don't
it.
clean it,
I don't
Cam. That's
nest
not
it.
cleaning.
I take the toilet paper, I scrub
That's
down
not
everything.
cleaning. What do you think is in the toilet paper? Like bleach?
No,
You're just moving it around.
but there's not going to be loose urine on my butt. That's a wild sentence. That's an insane sentence.
Loose.
There's no loose urine, spit, nothing. Poop particles, they're all gone. They're in the toilet, and then I bare ass the seat. It gives your ass integrity. It builds up your immune system.
Jesus Christ.
That's why you can't run a mile without huffing and puffing.
You're the one that has artificial breath in their lungs. So.
My lungs needed a Kickstarter every once in a while.
Before every
One day I was out and I had to get a hit off my friend.
Oh my God, y'all were doing a puff and pass.
Yeah, I had to shit. Puff pass.
That's why you would do that. Now it makes sense. Count to 10. That makes sense. Before college games, we had a fridge in our locker room. Before every game,
Are you-
Cam would be like, "Hey guys, y'all go warm up 1 second." And he
Are
would go
you
like this in the fridge. That makes sense.
Are you nuts?
No,
Where was the fridge in our locker room?
right by
We didn't even have running water in our locker room. Our carpet was green. We had green carpet, broken wood.
Our showers were a
nameplates were
storage.
spelt wrong. The showers had blood at the bottom, crusted. We didn't have running water or paper towels, but we had a fridge in there.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Come on, dog.
Come on, dog.
We had a TV though.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
We did not have a TV in there.
Cam, were you nuts?
Where was the TV at?
You know when you walk in, right to the left.
Oh,
right to
yeah.
the left. Yeah, big ass TV.
We had
Yeah,
a big TV. Did it work?
yeah. We never had
The
it on.
sound system was bumping.
Oh my god,
Sound
it was
system
great.
bumping.
We had.
How do you have like a Harman sound system? But
It was
you
just a
have,
speaker.
Oh.
Yeah,
That explains
it
a lot.
was just one big ass
No,
speaker.
there was something where we were plugging it through the wall one time.
no.
Yes, I swear.
Not-
I'm not
maybe
kidding.
when I left, but
Maybe.
we used
But
a
there
speaker, I
there was a
remember it.
legit where
Y'all
it
would
was,
never let me use it.
It plugged into the wall.
oh,
It's like an aux cord through the wall.
we would only play
I'm
the.
getting eaten alive over here. I almost punched you in the face. I almost gave you a stiff right. Just a one.
We would only have the TV on like whenever for like holidays and shit. We'd be there like when no one was there.
But did it work?
Yeah. We played ESPN and shit, and that's whenever.
Oh, we did. Yeah.
He would be
Because
like,
he'd walk in and be
yeah.
like, Bill Russell could take all of them. Him and old Walt Bellamy.
yeah, shut up.
Like, shut your mouth.
You like cereal?
Ooh, cereal fanatic.
What's your favorite cereal?
Right now, I'm gonna go with Fruit Loops.
Ooh, I love a good Fruit Loop. What's your favorite flavor?
What?
Favorite flavor of Fruit Loops, or what color?
That's not a thing.
What do you say?
That's not a thing.
Colored Fruit Loops?
No, they're colored. That's not real life.
What are the colors for?
Colors for children.
For decoration?
Yes.
Cam.
They all taste the same.
No,
It's
they don't.
Fruit Loops.
If Fruit Loops all taste the same, that would be Honey Nut Cheerios. Why do you think that?
There's a fruit flavor, dumbass. They're just different colors, so you're not eating a box of yellow circles.
No.
Yes.
Fruit Loops have colors. Flavor.
No one's saying they don't have colors. They don't have different flavors. The flavor is fruit.
You saying the green and the purple one taste the same?
The exact same. There's no difference. So you mean to tell me a red M&M and a brown M&M taste different?
Yes.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Wait, are y'all?
You need trials.
Cam, are you nuts?
You need clinical trials.
The green one's.
You need clinical trials.
The green one's sour apple. The red one is.
Skittles have different flavors.
No, Fruit Loops.
You just said the green Fruit Loop is sour apple.
Yes. And the purple one's like berry.
You're about to get struck.
Why?
You're about to get struck.
I'm right.
This one's thunder. This one's lightning.
If Fruit Loops, if the colors didn't match the
Dog.
flavor, then it would just be Honey Nut Cheerios. Are you stupid?
No one said it's just wheat flavor. They can put fruit inside the flavor of the grain.
There wouldn't be different flavors.
Oh my god.
Dumbass.
Who would like eating a box of orange spheres in little circles?
That's why there's colors, because
Oh my
they're
God.
different flavors.
It's called Fruit Loops.
Are you dumb, Cam? That's why whenever like rappers before concerts are like, I only want red M&Ms because they taste like red.
No, because they're a blood and they can't scent trip. That's why they want red M&Ms. It's damn chocolate with candy coating. They do different
Colored
colors.
candies, colored flavored candies.
Yo, if you think M&Ms and Fruit Loops have,
You're pissing me off.
Oh my God.
Cam, you're stupid, dog. Cam, are
you
you
think M&Ms have different flavors?
you think red apples? You think red apples and green apples are the same flavor?
That is an actual fruit.
Fruit Loops.
Oh my God. Dude,
Are you stupid?
are you dumb?
I'm really concerned for you.
Are you an idiot?
Cam,
You just said they think, bro, that's because people have money and they do stupid shit. They can say, hey, I only want this water. Hey, I only want orange M&Ms. It's literally a chocolate ball with candy coating. Different colors.
I'm talking about Fruit Loops.
Food dye. If I baked you a cake and I literally made 2 cakes, the exact same. I dropped red dye in one, pink dye in the other. They taste the exact same.
No, they don't. Dye is different than flavor.
Are you?
Dye is different than flavor.
How do you think they get different colors on the cereal?
Wait, what?
How do they get different colors on the grains in the cereal box?
The fruit.
So you mean to tell you think people out there shucking fucking apples and they're crunching them down, mixing it with wheat and yeast,
No,
and they make Fruit Loops?
No, it's the same way they flavor
You know the
Gatorades.
mastermind corporation behind that. If people were having to shuck apples and bananas,
So you're saying-
and oranges,
so you-
and sour apples and grapes,
So you're
blend them all down, shove them with a big ass.
You're loud when you're wrong.
A big ass bag of 50-pound bag of flour. And
you're
flavoring to
loud
make
when you're
cereal,
wrong. You're loud when you're wrong.
and you're stupid when you're
So you're
right.
saying red Gatorade and green Gatorade taste the same?
Oh my God, they're actually different flavors.
Oh, so they are taking fruits and winding them down in there? They're out here juicing the fruit and putting it in the cup?
I'm getting really wet.
Answer my question.
I am getting wet in regions I shouldn't be.
Am I doing it to you?
No, stop it. You are literally about to anger me, bro.
Answer my question.
Fruit Loops as a
No,
whole.
you see, you're
have
skipping past
What's
your-
the question? I'll answer. We're gonna do one by one. I answer
Put your
yours. You
fucking
answer
finger
mine.
down.
I answer yours. You answer mine. Go. Ask.
So you-
ask.
So you're saying for Fruit Loops they don't use don't look at me, you look like a pit bull. So you're saying so you're saying that for Fruit Loops they don't take actual fruits and make the flavors, right?
Watch your hand, man.
Right, you're saying that.
Correct.
But you're saying they do that for Gatorade, that's why they're different flavors?
Incorrect.
You lunatic. That's what you just said. That's because it's actual fruit flavors.
No, because there's actually different flavors of the drink.
How do you know that?
Because you can drink a red Gatorade and you drink a green one, and they taste different.
If you take a green Fruit Loop and a red Fruit Loop or a purple Fruit Loop, they taste different. Use your brain.
You are maddening sometimes.
You're stupid, dog.
You are maddening.
I think it's time for people's favorite segment.
I don't think it is. If I blindfolded you,
Right.
and I threw a red M&M right down your uvula, and you sat there and
Red.
M&M tastes good. Then I took a crazy ass one and threw it a white one.
Yes.
A
Oh, I could definitely tell that one. That's like white macadamia cookies, which is my favorite. Or raisin oatmeal. Dude, that's obvious. You can taste it.
You can sit there with your white Michael Damian cookie.
Who? Don't touch me. Stop it. I think it's time for people's favorite segment.
I did.
You know what it is? Pop culture, Peyton and Cam. Pop culture with Peyton and Cam. Woo! My pop culture is the Met Gala happened.
Ooh.
The Met Gala. As our friend Rory said, he said it's famous people's Halloween.
Yeah. I know you saw Doja.
Oh God, she looked good.
She looked like a cat.
She's an attractive cat.
I said, Doja, what do you feel about tonight? How do you think the energy is? Meow.
I was like, mm-hmm.
You need to watch it.
Dude, she's beautiful.
The only attractive cat I've ever had in my entire life is Nala from The Lion King. I had a crush on her.
Non-spawn, take that off. Yeah, I know you always say that. But bro, the Met Gala, if you got invited to the Met
People's
Gala,
favorite part.
would you go?
Sorry, audio listeners. No.
You wouldn't go to the Met Gala? Nope. It's okay, so people always wonder what happens inside the Met Gala, and I'm here to inform you because a lot of people get their information from us, which is a dangerous thing. A lot of people say, I get my news from the pop culture with Peyton and Cam. Not good, but we appreciate it. Don't go to any of those or shit podcasts. So, for pop culture with Peyton and Cam, I'm here to give y'all insight of what happens inside the Met Gala. I'm not going to say how I know, but I do know.
I actually don't even want you to say that because we could be bugged right now. Wired.
Well, it's actually an audio recording. It's going to be out for millions to hear. This is what happens. Basically, nothing. They go inside.
Until.
This,
Go ahead and say it.
This is what happens. You're about to make me go on a fucking tangent.
All
'cause
right.
This is one of my
Yeah.
biggest pet peeves.
Yeah.
Of anybody, dog. So this is what happens at the Met Gala.
You can't handle the truth.
I hate people like you, dog. It's like my biggest pet peeve. So they get dressed up, they go into this thing, and it's basically like this big ballroom, and there's tables of the most important, powerful, rich people, famous people in the world, and it's basically just like a networking thing. You're like, hey, we're super famous and we're super rich. What do you do? How can I get that to come to my thing? It's basically that's how it works. Or it's like, hey, let's take Instagram pictures, and then they do drugs in the bathroom. That's what happens, and then the food I heard is bad. Now, I would love to go to the Met Gala.
Okay.
I would wear some cool shit. Like I would wear like a thong to the Met Gala.
I'd wear a plain white tee, a plain white Hanes.
You're not that. You have to be super famous to do that.
Plain white Hanes till I make it. Plain white Hanes.
You're
till I
not.
make it.
You're not wearing plain white Hanes now.
Plain white Hanes till I make it.
But
I
yeah,
would absolutely not go. I would literally send a message back and decline it.
do you know how much a table at the Met Gala costs?
I'm gonna go with $200,000.
around $250,000 to $300,000. But these people, the famous people, aren't paying for it. Basically, like these designers that are putting these clothes on people are paying for the tables or whatever.
Yeah.
And what's her name? Anna Wintour. What's her name? The super famous. Yeah. And so she puts it together. It's a very like classy, not classy, but like not classist. It's based on the classes, you know, like the top people go.
Like the Kingdom Order of Phylum.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Like King Philip came over for
on 1982 in the boat. I don't know.
What?
I failed school.
You just left.
But I have that's my pop culture, right?
I got a quizzical for you.
Okay.
To get you going.
You're gonna piss me off,
You're
Cam.
gonna hate it.
You're gonna piss me off.
Where does that dinner happen?
In a ballroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't understand what you're getting.
Behind closed doors.
You can close all that.
Behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And no one's allowed to record anything.
No, there's definitely recordings in there. There's definitely if you have these.
So basically,
if you listen, if you have these celebrities, they're close to. No, let me. I'm just rebuttaling you because you're saying false information. So let me rebuttal you.
Say it, then rebuttal.
No, rebuttal to your fact right now. Let me rebuttal to your fact.
I'm going to say it again.
Okay.
Essentially, at the Met Gala, apparently, we'll let him rebuttal, and I'll be hopefully, taught something. So apparently, they do the entire ball. They're at the whole event. They see everyone. They walk the carpet. They sit at the tables. Da da da. Afterwards, there's an exclusive dinner, huge, right? Where everyone's still in their costumes and whatnot. That's apparently where people take off their costumes, not get naked, not on some weird stuff, but like they're just
some more where you can
normal.
actually move around.
Yeah, where you can actually move. Like what's his face is wearing a big ass cat thing. That was creepy.
But you know what that's
Jared
for?
Leto,
It's for the theme. Yeah.
Yeah.
The theme was after this designer, and his designer took that cat everywhere.
Oh, gotcha.
So you go.
Anyway, apparently after they take off their normal clothing now and they go to this really big, very rich, wealthy, expensive, only the elitists dinner. No one else is allowed. That's all I'm saying.
So, no one was allowed into our party that we had here, right?
Correct.
Are we elitist?
Incorrect.
No, like outsiders, right? The people that were invited could come.
I'm just saying.
Whenever we have events, only the people that we invite can come, right?
Correct.
All right. Does that make us super like, oh, we got some shady shit going on?
No. But do we have any circulating rumors and conspiracies about us?
No, because we're not famous enough. Yes, we already have. People say I sold my soul.
Don't say it.
No, I'm going to say it. People say I sold my soul.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like,
and that's how we got our fame.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's like once you get to it, people can't fathom like success or like once you get to a certain thing, like, oh, that can't be like hard work or it can't be even nepotism. It can't be that. You got to be, you have sold your soul. And this whole thing, you can't record in there. If you have these celebrities if you're in their close friends with some of them that were at the Met Gala, I'm in their close friends on Instagram, tooting my own horn. But I'm just saying to give insight, they record in there. And they just put on their close friends.
No. I'm also playing devil's advocate. But I don't know. I'm on both sides.
Yes.
Do I believe a lot of that is people with way too much time on their hands and definitely have done a little something before they research? Yes. Do I also believe there's definitely some crazy evil things at work? Yes.
That's everywhere though.
I agree.
It's everywhere. But the thing I don't like is I hate how everything now is a conspiracy. Like I hate when there's award shows. Immediately it's like, oh, look at that. Look at they moved their arm this way and that's what that. Like that shit pisses me off. And now
the whole Will Smith slap, huge conspiracy.
I hate that shit.
Huge conspiracy.
It's just a dude that got mad and slapped somebody.
Apparently he went up there, slapped him. Medical company was a specific one, was the one that sponsored the show. Tons of people drew into them, and it took away from something they were actually doing on the backside that had to do with whatnot. And there's literally a conspiracy about everything. I do hate that, but some of them are pretty like,
yeah, because yeah, if you're a good enough storyteller, and you take enough drugs, you can your mind can go anywhere, and you can make these things out of everything. But let me tell y'all another thing, because this is what I like to do. I'm like, now that I'm in a position where I'm learning more things and I'm more into the industry and I know more people, I have more insight, and I'm not going to be one of those people like, I'm going to hide it from, I'm going to tell y'all how shit works. So these musicians and these record labels, they know that these conspiracies are going to come out if they do a performance, right? Any, like the famous saying is any publicity is good publicity. Mm-hmm. So they're like, we know people are going to make conspiracies about it. Let's make some shit where we can sprinkle in something where it's like, make this arm movement and people are going to say it's a conspiracy, and then they're going to clip that performance and put it everywhere. That performance with your song that we need to get engagement is going to be on this site, this site, this site. And if they want to use it, they have to pay us to use it in their video.
Genius.
So a lot of this shit is planted so you can... money. you can make these conspiracy videos about it. You can't get near
Another
them.
thing, and obviously, like I already told you, I was playing devil's advocate. But another thing that irks me is when they're like, "Dude, then why don't they allow recording and stuff?" It's like, bro, like I'm sure LeBron doesn't want to be recorded when he's having 8 to 9 drinks, as he
Exactly.
rightfully can and wants to. Like,
Exactly.
because then anything can be held above his head. Like you don't understand. These people are worth millions and some billions of dollars. They deserve to, like, they can't go to an Applebee's. They have to have these crazy things, so they deserve, to have fun too.
It's like the other day I saw a video on Twitter of Zendaya and Tom Holland eating at a restaurant, and there's like people recording them. Like, no one wants that.
Yeah.
So yeah, no recording, no phones, and we want to have a good time with that. Regular people can go to a party, get blasted, fall out on a couch, and you can record it and put it on
And
your
laugh,
story,
put
and
on
like
your Snapchat.
300 people see it, 200 people see it, and it's like, oh, Susie went crazy at the party. Say Billie Eilish does that.
She's done.
Everywhere.
She loses sponsors. She loses all sorts of stuff.
You're a role model for kids, and you're getting. I'm a regular human. I want to get drunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can tell that this conspiracy shit is like one of my biggest pet peeves. But that's pop culture. I think that was the most insightful pop culture we've had.
That one's not too bad to get your info from. The rest of them don't.
The You Should Know podcast.
All right, Bump. If you got abducted by aliens, what would be the first thing you said?
You made the wrong choice.
You're like, I promise I'm not worth you.
It's like there's still Oprah down here or something.
Your obsession with Oprah. You're obsessed. Your obsession with Oprah needs to be stopped.
She's in my
She's in
dreams.
your nightmares. She's in your dreams. If you got abducted by another species, you're gonna bring up Oprah.
No, I'd be like, hey,
You
y'all.
would say y'all made the wrong
It's
choice.
like, hey, y'all messed this one up.
And then they literally go, and then you go, what? What would you say to that?
No, they'd be like, all humans smell this bad.
He smells like another meat. What is this meat?
No,
You say y'all made the wrong choice.
You're horrible.
I'd literally say, why? I'd just be like, why me? Why me?
That kind of goes hand in hand. It's be like,
No.
out of the billions of people, you picked the worst choice.
You've literally been abducted and you still don't have confidence. You've been abducted by an alien species and you're still just like shameful. You're like, what? You've made the wrong choice.
Like, why does his tongue come out so much when he talks?
He said, there's a lot of room. It's real crowded in there. You need our mouth.
No, if I got abducted by aliens, I'd be like, y'all really messed up your first round draft pick, dog. This is a bad choice.
That's all I'd literally be like, tell me. I'd say something like that.
Oh, you would try to take control of the conversation if you got abducted by aliens?
No, I'd definitely scream, cry, piss, poop. But then after all 4 of those, I'd be like, why? Tell me. What do I need? What? I would be intrigued kind of.
No. If I got,
You'd be like, no, you made the wrong choice. I promise to God someone's
it's
better.
like we got Kevin Hart down here. If y'all want to, like, he's a
Like,
compliment.
what? They're like, what is comic? You say he's a comic. You're just like,
Yeah, y'all could have got Elon or something. You got Peyton.
that's a first round pick for them. Elon.
Yeah,
He's
but you got Peyton from the You Should Know podcast. Good job.
just like, he has the marking on his head. He has the spot.
He's got that
He has
dip.
the dip. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. You've made the like, what information you gonna get out of me?
What would they get out of you? What
Just
benefit?
Sweat. Be like, it's so foggy in here now. He's so hot. It stinks in
Are
here.
all of your beings this slimy?
You spent all this time and resources to get Peyton.
Hey, Zelon, I thought the ribs were supposed to be wider.
He's so frail.
Bro. Oh
That's
my
horrible.
God. Why?
Dude.
Damn it. Yo, you made the wrong choice.
Yeah, you've made a horrible decision, guys. Hey, I hate to break it down. I don't know what y'all talked about in the conference room before y'all got here. Peyton should have been on the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, I am absolutely not worthy
Yeah.
of first round pick. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, I'm dumb.
Stop.
No, I'm an idiot, dog. I'd be like, hey, I dropped out of school. I barely got through high school, guys. I
They
do
go,
a
"Oh, send
podcast.
him back. Like, no, get someone else.
No, yeah, I'm dumb.
That's bad. Speaking of you being dumb,
Thank you.
you pissed me off the other day. This man sent in text, spelt a word wrong 4 times in a row, swore to God it was right. We looked it up. I sent him the screenshots, sent him the receipts. It's still wrong. So you're going to spell again.
Spelling isn't a necessity for me.
You're going to spell. Spelling's a necessity for life. It's for everyone. You're going to spell again.
I don't like
And
this.
you're going to spell wrong. Welcome to the Spelling Bee Part 2, my
I
friend.
hate spelling, dog. Spelling doesn't make sense to me, dog. Like, if you know what I'm trying to say, just read it like that.
Are you ready?
No?
Are you ready?
Sure.
I want you to spell the word liquefy.
I can do that one. That's easy.
Go for it.
Luiqi.
L.
I was trying to go fast to impress you.
I don't need. You're gonna impress me if you spell it right.
L-U.
No, wrong. Wrong. Liquefy. Liquid.
Liquefy.
Like I'm gonna liquefy this.
No, I know what it means.
Do you?
Liquefy. What part am I getting? The Q? What part am I getting wrong? The Q?
Liquefy. Think. Liquid.
Yeah, liquid spelled L-U-I-Q-U-I-D.
What?
I'm sorry.
Liquidity.
Liquefy.
Liquefy. Go slow.
Is it the Q?
Dog.
L-I-K.
There we. Lick. No, that's likeify. Liquefy.
Darf ik aufs Klo?
What? The dark if off Chloe?
Darf ik aufs Klo?
Stop. Go.
I had to say that in German class if I wanted to go to the bathroom. Darf ik aufs Klo? Hard.
Liquefy. Slow down. Liquefy.
L-I-K.
Yes. No.
What part am I getting wrong?
Liquid. Spell liquid.
I tried. L-U-I. Dog, just give me an easier one. Try a different one. I don't want to play this one anymore. I don't want to do this one. Go to a different one.
Bro.
Go to a different one. I don't want to do this one.
Liquefy
Go to a
is
different one.
L-I-Q-U. Finish the rest.
I-D.
Oh. Liquefy.
Wait, where'd you end off at?
L-I-Q-U.
L-I-U-Q.
Holy shit. Are you dyslexic?
No.
Are you? You're switching them and swapping
Go to
them.
a different word. This is going too long. Go to a different word.
Oh my God.
I don't care about that
Okay,
word.
liquefy is L-I-Q-U-E-F-Y. Liquefy.
What the fuck? There's an F in that bitch?
Liquefy? Fi?
Oh, I was thinking
You thought it was a PH? List boy? Maybe a CH? Liquefy.
Okay, go to another one. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're going to go to a simple color. Okay?
Oh, I'm great with colors. You can taste them.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia?
Spell fuchsia.
That's mean.
Oh, I'm great with colors.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
F-U. Fuchsia. F-U-S-H-A.
Close.
Yes.
I didn't say right.
Oh.
Try again. Fuchsia.
Fuchsia. F-U-Y. F-U-I. F-U.
Oh my God. F-U. Yes, F-U. That sticks. That sticks.
Okay. F-U-I.
Dog. Fuchsia.
F-U-S-H-A.
That's what you said the first time.
What's wrong?
And I said close, and honestly, I was bullshitting you because it's nowhere near it.
Wait.
There's nowhere near it.
Give me which part am I messing up at?
F-U. Start from there. F-U.
That's where I get lost.
F-U.
Don't be nice though.
F-U. F-U. Keep going, buddy.
F-U-I.
Wrong.
F-U-S.
Wrong. The confusion on you literally went fuchsia.
F-U-U?
Phew. No. Fuchsia.
People are going to think I'm trying to make a joke, but I'm trying so hard.
Fuchsia.
F-U-S. What? Okay, give me the next letter.
F-U-C.
What the hell? Fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
Who knows that? What book are
Fuchsia. Yeah, thank you, teacher. Fuchsia.
F-U-C-A-H.
F-U-C-A-Shesh.
I'm so hungry.
F-U-C.
F-U-C-H-A.
No! That's
I.
fuchsia. Fuck.
Dude, my hands are numb.
What?
I'm about to pass out.
That's not good. You're smelling toast. Is
Dude,
your
I need
left
food.
arm
Is there
hurting?
food in here?
Is your left arm hurting? Fuchsia is F-U-C-H-S-I-A. Fuchsia.
That's bullshit. No one knows that. No one in the regular day life, you go to a normal person. If you go up to a normal person, they say, it smells fuchsia.
You can't even say it.
My hands are numb, dog.
Dog, relax. Calm down.
Sorry.
Here we go. This is an easier one. This should be easy. If you truly work through it and sound it out, you'll
Okay.
get this one.
All right, say it.
Sacrilegious. Come on.
S.
Chop up them syllables.
Okay, so chop up the syllables. Sacrilegious. That's like 7 syllables. Sacrilegious. Say it in a sentence.
That was sacrilegious.
Didn't help. Sacrilegious. S-A-C-K.
Yes, go for it. Get the gold. Win on this one. Win. Wrong. It's not sack like a potato sack.
That's how I figure things out, is I find things I know. Okay.
It's not K. Start over.
S-
S-A-C.
S-A-C.
Yes.
R.
Yes.
A.
No.
S-A-C-R.
Yes.
E.
No.
Religious. Religious is spelled R-E-G-L-I-O-U-S.
Religious.
Religious. S-C.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
Dude, I feel like I'm about to get like put into a locker.
You probably will.
S-A-C.
Your bullying moments are
R.
S-A-C-R.
S-A-C-R.
Yes.
R. Oh, wait.
Two
no.
R's.
No. I was repeating the other one. S-A-C-R.
Yes.
A.
No.
E.
No.
U. I.
Ding, ding, ding.
Sacri.
Sac.
S-A-C-R-I-L.
Yes.
E.
Yes.
Your E.
Yes.
G.
Yes.
I.
Yes.
O.
Yes.
U.
S.
Oh yeah. Kiss. Ow.
There's one more word. Last word. Ready?
Yeah.
We'll get. Hey, if you get this one right, I'll get you the double quarter pounder.
Thank God. Really? You'll buy it?
Sure. Yes. Ingenuous.
Fuck you. Ingenuous. E. I'm really fucking. Like I'm. Am I this dumb? Like people are gonna think I'm joking, dog. Like I'm really trying.
No quarter pounder for you. Ingenuous.
Indigenous. I-N-D.
What are you spelling?
Indigenous.
Indigenous is what you're spelling. I said ingenuous.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Isn't that kind of saying like y'all and you all?
Ingenuous. To be ingenuous, not indigenous, not aborigines.
That's offensive.
No, you're being offensive.
I'm about to pass out, dog.
Ingenuous.
I'm seeing like
Fight through it.
I'm seeing 7 of you.
Which one am I?
Indigenous. Indigenous. What's the word, dog? Say it in a sentence where it's from.
Your last time.
Indigenous.
Bro, shut your damn mouth.
Say it louder so I can hear it.
Ingenuous.
Okay. I-N-G-ness. I-N-G.
Spell it. Actually spell it.
I-N-G-E-N-U-O-U-S.
Say it again. Say it again.
I don't even know.
I-N.
I can't even look at letters right now.
I-N.
Okay, let me close my eyes and spell it. Ingenuous.
Yes, lock in. Here we go. Get it right. Double quarter pounder on the house.
So good.
Put your taco meat stomach hair away.
I.
Yes.
N.
Yes.
G.
Yes.
N.
No.
I can't go anymore. I'm about to pass out. Just say it.
Ingenuous. I-N-G-E-N-I-O-U-S.
Sure, bro. It sounded like you could have spelled onomatopoeia and I'd have thought it was the right thing.
This motherfucker, he said indigenous. What is wrong
Say
with
the
you,
outro because
dog?
I'm really about to pass out.
Bro. Oh my God. Guys, this episode, oh my God. There's a lot to unpack. But the first thing, you already know what we're going to say. June 30th. So, you look like you exerted yourself. Like you just ran from a wolf.
Dude, I can't feel my hands.
What do you mean?
Can you drive?
No. What? All right, guys. We love you. June 30th, Southside Music Hall. Live show.
Thank you.
First ever.
Come on, dog.
You're like a pretzel, bro. Get your chain's in your mouth. Get it out of your mouth. Get your chain out of your mouth. June 30th, Southside Music Hall, Triple D, Dallas, Texas. You Should Know podcast, first ever headlining live show. Tickets are available right now. We have already sold an unbelievable amount. That was a lot of an unbelievable amount. There's still plenty left. You got to get them, though, because they will. What are you doing? You're drooling, spitting, sliming everywhere. Stop it.
Huh?
I don't know what she said either. There's a whole bunch of delusion going on. It's really hot. Got to get your tickets now. The link's in the bio. We would love to see you there. We're going to meet every single person that comes to the show. It's going to be a fantastic night. We're working on details for the after party. All sorts of stuff. It's going to be fantastic. Got to be there. Summer merch coming extremely soon. Be on the lookout for that. Whole new drops, all new products. It's going to be fantastic. Follow all three Instagrams, mine, Peyton, the podcast Instagram. Go to the TikTok. Remember, the You Should Know You Should Know Podcast on TikTok. Not us. Someone just started a little page. They're pretending to be us.
You're getting sued, bitch.
Lawyers are on their way. They're writing up the affidavit, the whatever, the prenup, whatever it is we need right now. They're writing it up. They're coming for your money and everything you own, including your 2006 Civic. Anyway, that's not us. The real one's PSH8, the PSH8. Y'all already know that. Confuse the casuals with this week's good karma. Let's go.
I need food.
MWC. MWC.
My wet crotch.
It can be a double. It can be a twofer. My wet crotch or made wrong choice for the aliens. They made wrong choice. WMC. Confuse the casuals. Leave it everywhere on all posts.
What?
Made wrong choice.
You said WMC.
Oh, MWC. Yeah, my wet crotch. Made wrong choice. WMC, not MWC.
Where's the R?
Made wrong is with the W, dumbass. Made wrong choice.
Yeah, that's on me, dog.
Confuse the casuals. Made wrong choice. My wet crotch. You pick. Get your good karma. We love every single one of you. You can see he's going through it. He's already took the shoe off. Can't wait for you to see this episode. We'll see y'all next week.
1 out of 10 koala bears don't make it home to Christmas, and I'll see you. Oh, fuck!
We'll see you in the next one.